alert tonight. The Brown County Clerk of Court's office is warning people about a new scam where callers pose as law enforcement and accuse you of failing to appear for jury duty. They then say that the caller must turn themselves into the Brown County Sheriff's Office for arrest, or alternately, they can mail in payments via cash or prepaid gift cards. When you're officially selected for jury duty, you'll be sent a summons in the mail as well as a jury handbook with instructions on the next step for you to take. Brown County officials want people to know that, quote, there is no situation where it would be necessary for jurors to send cash or gift cards for missing jury service, unquote.